Alright, we are up to 150. Nope, yep, of course. Oh, what? Just a moment. Floor 154. 154. What's gonna happen here? What wild, ecstatic adventure have you planned for us now, Mr. Man? Is that a chocolate bar? Why are there floating chocolate bars? Oh, I need to collect 4 chocolate bars. Okay, well, I'm not complaining about chocolate bars. I'll happily eat your chocolate bars. It's a lot of... oh. There's a lot of health packs around here, and I don't necessarily trust that. Something's moving around in the water. Does it want a donut? I'll give it a donut if it wants a donut. Hi! Oh, hi, you little slug friend. Oh, goodness. Yeah? Yeah, you want that donut? You get that donut, buddy. Ooh, you're a fast little slugula, aren't you? Can't really stun you either. Ah! 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 Stop it! No biting! Ah! God, stop biting! It's so mean! Okay. What's the plan here? I'm down to 20 health already. This guy's got my number. This guy's absolutely got my number. Oh, you do go after movement, huh? Ah! Alright. It notices movement. I got it. Cool. Of course there would be a Slugula door! Excuse me, Slugula, hang tight, I need a heal. Alright. I know, right? So selfishly taking up an entire floor to himself. Yeah, you go towards the last movement you detect, huh? How? Ow! Dude! It hurts! It hurts real bad! Oh, it got me. Wow, first game over. My goodness. Well, we made it to the 151st floor. So that's good, I guess. Oh, we got the fuse. Patricia? Its name is Patricia? Oh boy. Sorry, their name is Patricia, not it. That's rude. Hey, Patricia. I'm gonna need you to go over there for me. Ah! How am I gonna go about this? Patricia, Patricia. Ah! Patricia, I need you to stop! Please stop! Oh, goodness. Alright, Patricia's got our number. Patricia's kind of got our number a little bit. Game decided to give us a win with the fuse, but... I don't know what to do about Patricia. Oh, I know what to do about Patricia. I see what we're supposed to do about Patricia. Alright, you know what? You and I got problems, Patricia. You and I got real problems. Stop! Ha! You do so much damage, Patricia. Okay. All right. Why can't I pick any of this stuff up? Okay, we're gonna concentrate, and we're gonna focus on not aggroing Patricia. Because this is gonna be a hell of a challenge to not aggro Patricia. Go away, Patricia. Go away. We gotta go that way. Go away, Patricia. Go away. Didn't we just come from here? I swear we just came from here. We did. We just came from here. What the hell? Where are we supposed to go? Maybe not? Hi, Patricia. You're a giant squiggly problem. I'm sure you're sweet to your friends, but like, to me, it's not so great. You know, I don't got a great relationship, Patricia. I really need you to be anywhere else but here. Heck, go over there. Yep, we've already been in here. Okay, hey look, an exit sign. That answers a few questions for us. Okay. Alright. Hup. Please don't do that right now. Sir, would you like to hear some tunes which I have made myself? You know, yeah, go for it. Yes, sir, you're the best! I'll play it over the intercom so you can hear all the bass. Okay, that's a lot of bass. But I think it's keeping Patricia at bay. All right. Cool. Sir, what did you think about my tune? It was wonderful. Yes! I've perfected my craft. Oh, by the way, I was wearing headphones, but I believe I heard thrashing, splashing, and horse screaming on the phone line. I assume everything is okay. Yep, totally fine. Great, just as I thought. I'm sure your unexpected lengthy tour of my hotel will just prove quite just how much we strive for a quality experience here in the afterlife. The what? Just for note, how would you rate your experience so far? You know what? Genuinely 5 stars. Phew. Why? I'm not surprised. Of course 5 stars. I expect no less. This game is amazing. It's so wild. Oh, shit. What? Yeah. I thought you said he couldn't get me anymore. Oh my god. All right, floor complete. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Damage taken, none. We're good. We're good. Ah. Only got 3 of the 4 chocolate bars. Chapter 2. A Mystery of Fate, Espionage, and Shrimp. Okay. I do like some shrimp. That is one of my favorite seafoods. That and crab, shrimp and crab, best combo in the world. I'm here for shrimp too. Delicious shrimp. Opening the Zors! Zors? Sir. Zors? Alright, chapter 2. That means things are gonna get harder, I guess. Guess we're not going that way. Just gonna have you. What? Oh! What? What? I needed that? Sir? Oh. Cool. A mall. With a whole bunch of mannequins. It's fine. I'm fine. What's blinking over there? Oh. There's the thing. Wear clothes, please. You know what? I would love to see a shop that's just called... not that. Not that. But I would love to see a shop just called Wear Clothes, Please. That would be amazing. Wear Clothes, Please brand clothes. This game is something else. How does it manage to be so frickin' goofy, but at the same time actually maintain this horror? An arcade! Ah, sweet. Okay. We'll come back for that. I want to see if there's anything else down here. No? Alright. Wear clothes, please. Yeah. Yeah. And even then, who cares about the windows? Something's gonna burst out of that door. I just know it. If someone wants to look in your windows and see you naked, that's up to them. Racy racers! See, I can just spend the rest of the game in here in the arcade. Happy Sky Game. Jungle Eternal. Bouncy Bounce World. Pretzel Man 2. Pretzel Man 3. Oh, I didn't even know it was out yet. Oh my god. Whoops. Yeah, well, those are obsolete now. Well, no, sorry. That one isn't. I see something. Okay. That's a sound that thing can make, yes. Happy Sky Game would be the game for the birds. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Sorry. Alright, what's in the second part of the mall? Just a little convenience store, huh? That's it? Okie dokie. I'm running away with the cash register. It's mine now. It's kind of hefty, ain't it? Oh, look, another cash register. My haul grows greater. Is that a gym? I think that's a gym. Alright, let's go work out. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Is that up or downstairs? Is that downstairs? We gotta go downstairs now? We gotta go downstairs now. Okay. Huh, just let me... Yup, there we go. Perfect. Not those ones. Okay. What is my favorite horror setting? I am a big fan of just the haunted house tropes. Visage is one of my favorite games. Hats off. No, I like my hat. Visage is one of my favorite games in that regard. But I also really enjoy like psychological thriller stuff. I think as it currently stands, my favorite game is... Ha, you're hilarious. Well, not favorite game of all time, just like favorite horror game is... In Sound Mind. Oh. I really like In Sound Mind because it has a good sense of humor, just like this game. It is obviously not as hammy as this game. But it is good. Abby? Let's see. Please check it out. It's also by just a small team, indie development team. They did amazing with it. It is on Steam. Hey, Mr. E, do you need any help? You know what? Yeah, sure. What you got to offer me? Oh, okay, good. I found the power plug for... Have you found the power plug for the elevator? Yes, I have. All right. You have to return to the elevator and plug it in. Then you'll... Ha, who am I kidding? That thundercloud outside is blustering again. I just really called because I was ever so slightly afraid. It's never been so empty in this lobby. Abby? Hello. It almost sounds like the storm I was under when I died. How did you die? Oh, man, I shouldn't have brought that up. Oh, let me think. Yep, sensitive subject, I guess. But, how did I die is also a very valid question right now, I feel. How did I die? Why am I here? Ah! Any more of you? No? You just want to be goofy with me? Okay. What the... Hey. Don't do that now. Uh-oh, splody barrels. Oh boy. We got crows and eggs and crows. Here we go. I'm gonna make them blow up. I'm gonna blow up some birds. Well, never mind. Okay, Mystery, I'll tell you how I died, but first you'll have to tell me what happened to you. I don't know. Oh, wait, what? What do you mean? Did you get sick, fell off a cliff, got stabbed, took a bullet, became alligator poop? Or don't you want to say? No, I really don't know. Well, that's a terrible mystery. What's the last thing you remember doing? Reading an old magazine, listening to ham radio, checking the air filter, cooking rice and beans. Cooking beans and rice. Oh. Maybe you inhaled too much bean fumes and collapsed. Forgive me if this is too personal, but, does a bird like you get up to the rest of the day? Like job-wise or just like in general? Job-wise, I'm an emergency responder for a private company. So basically, someone gets injured on their site, I go help until county medical can arrive. If there's a fire that breaks out on site, I go there, I try to extinguish the fire. Haven't really had any fires yet. Or I at least respond to the alarms and make sure people have gotten out of the buildings. Wait for the fire department to arrive. That kind of thing. The lesson is clear. Steer clear of the beans, Mystery. Common mistake. All beans and rice and beans. Yep. Yep. I do like rice and beans, actually. Just in general. Well, I already answered. Yeah. No, it's a job I enjoy, but I used to be an EMT, which was like a step up above what I do quite a lot, and it was much more medically focused. I'm fascinated by biology and human physiology and anatomy, and being an EMT was just like a fun enhancement of that, just constantly keeping those skills in check. Obviously not fun in regards to the fact that I'm working on sick and injured people. I'm there to help them, do my best, but it kept me interested and engaged in that way. I don't do that part of it anymore, and I miss it a lot. But being an EMT doesn't pay. The people who work in the back of ambulances are making barely above minimum wage themselves. Can't even afford the health insurance that was kind of like the final straw for me, was if I was to get injured, I wouldn't have been able to afford the ambulance ride to the hospital that I was working out of, which was ridiculous. That shouldn't be a thing. But yeah, anyways, that's my past life. My present life, definitely more stable. I'm actually able to afford rent and have health insurance at the same time, which is good. But yeah, significantly less medical. All right, anyways, steering clear of beans. I don't think that's it. Oh. We have to get to the bottom of this. Sir, I won't rest until we know what killed you, and then I still won't rest because we can't sleep in the afterlife. True. Ick gets it. I'm gonna see if I can find any records. It's not... It's more important in title than it is in actuality. But yeah. As far as hobbies go, things that I do when I'm not at work and not here. Oh, geez, there they are. Honestly, I like everything. I'm a big tabletop gamer as well. I enjoy playing games with friends. I obviously like streaming. Cooking, big passion of mine too. Love cooking. Yeah, just, I don't know, like, part of me wants more time to be able to engage and find out more things that I love. I like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool. Yeah, that's right. You just stay there. You stay there. You don't come out. You're a CNA, so you've done it in the life care. Yeah. You have my sympathy and my ultimate respect. Yeah. When my dad was passing, oh look, a handy spare hand. When my dad was passing, we had a in-house CNA who would come check on him 2 or 3 times a week, and then more as things got more advanced. Alzheimer's sucks, yo. But that was a few years ago. I'm better now as far as that trauma goes. And my dad did have a peaceful passing, which I'm happy about. Taking care of Gigi. Yeah, that's true. I do take good care of Gigi. Gigi is big ol' lovable sweetheart. It's actually just spelled GG, like the 2 letters. Stands for good girl. That's her name. Because we were super original. Heyo! Alright. Let's go wear clothes, please. Let's go wear some clothes. Wear clothes, please. You look cool and hip, sir. Super sale, $20. Well, I guess I'm not wearing that hat. Hold on to that for me, please. Thank you. Alright, we got a fuse. No! Okay, so they can't be harmed. We gotta just run. Of course the mannequins would come alive. Of course they would come alive, because why would they? Jesus! Oh. It's always mannequins. Always mannequins. Huh. Phew. Don't knock on the doors after that. Oh my god.